Hi, City.
How you doing, sir?
Hey, nice to see you again. I talked to you when you were out there for a little bit, and I want to appreciate the fact that you came in. You bought a car from us. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Have you been looking for a while?
Yeah, I've been looking for a while. You guys got great referrals and great contacts, so I mean,
Good.
it was a done deal.
And then how did Brandon do? Did he do well?
Oh yeah, he was awesome. He was awesome.
We were looking forward to having you in the family. We sell a lot of people cars after this. Family members, whoever you may know, please feel comfortable sending them our way.
Oh, of course, of course.
So I got great news for you. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over your titling paperwork and make sure the information is correct. And then in the state of Washington, it's a mandatory disclosure forms that we have that goes over everything your car qualifies for, and we're gonna present that to you. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, great. First, let's make sure the car's titled the way it's supposed to be. Is that how you spell your first and last name?
Yep.
Is that the correct home address?
Yeah.
And this right here is the banks you're going to be going to is Wells Fargo.
Okay.
So you're going to be the registered owner, and then the bank will be the legal owner. And once you pay it off, then you'll be the legal owner.
Okay, great.
Okay. And if you want to trade it in before you pay it off, just come back in.
Oh, of course, of course.
So what I did is I want to go over with you what we call waiver of warranty form. This is a mandatory form by the state of Washington. What we got to do is we got to go over this, and then it says waiver of warranty. It means we're not Sunset Auto Wholesale does not have a warranty on the vehicle. It doesn't have any manufacturer warranty that we guarantee. But if you read this fine writing here, it says not valid if service contract is purchased from dealer, which I will go over details of that.
Okay.
But until then, what I have to do is I'll show you everything here that when you initial it, it explains to you what's not covered. Okay, so now if you purchase this right here says not valid if service contract is purchased. That means even though you initial all these, if you purchase a service contract, then the service contract supersedes this.
Okay.
So I just need you to go ahead and read and initial each one of these and sign here and here for me. And then,
Yeah, great.
okay, so now what I'm going to do is, this is the form I was talking to you about. We have several choices for you, and your car qualifies. It's great news. The beauty of it is we're going to be going through one of the banks. Usually sometimes we go through credit unions, whoever gives you the best rate. But they love the fact when people get these products because it protects you and it protects your investment. So I'm going to go over your payments, and then I'm going to go over what these products can do for you. Okay. So now I have the Gold Plan. The Gold Plan gives you the top of the line service plan. That's what the top of what your car qualifies for. So now this one is 36 months, and it covers engine, transmission, electrical, and we're going to be using Rid Shield. Rid Shield is actually a part of the Cuddle program, which is the credit union programs. They have one of the best service plans out there, and I'll show it to you. And what I love about their brochure, it's real simple. It breaks it down. So you qualify for the Premier. And the Premier, it shows you everything that's covered, and it'll just give you it tells you what it's not covered is right here. That's it. It's pretty self-explanatory, and I highly recommend this. I personally, when my kids or my family members are buying a vehicle, I will not let them leave without buying a service plan because I don't want them to have to worry about it when they're driving down the road if something goes wrong. This kind of gives you an idea. The average engine cost is $7,000. This is actually kind of low. It's $3,900 for a service plan for a transmission, drive axle. These are some of the major components that go. The other major components most people don't realize is the computers in the car. The brains of the car can cost up to $5,000. So for just having an extra fee, so your regular payment was this, but adding the service plan, and then you've heard of GAP, Guarantee Asset Protection?
Somewhat, yes, but I've heard of it.
Okay, so you're not really putting a lot of money down. So what GAP's going to do for you is if your car was to get totaled tomorrow, you got to remember you're financing tax, license, and everything into the vehicle. Your insurance company's going to tell you, say you owe $30,000 on the car, they're going to tell you they're going to give you $20,000. Well, the GAP insurance covers the deficit and also covers your deductible. And now we have, like I told you out there, theft is on our vehicles already. So we're just going to transfer it to your name. The beauty of this plan is a 5-year plan, and if the car gets stolen and it doesn't get recovered, you'll get up to $5,000 towards the down payment of your new car. That just goes to you. And it's a 5-year guaranteed plan to cover you.
Great.
So your payment with these all included is only this.
It's wonderful.
Now one more thing with this theft is you also, since you sign up for this 5-year plan, you also get anybody in your household 18 years older and you get signed up with with identity theft protection. So you've heard of like SafeLock, right?
Yeah.
This is the same thing. So basically you're automatically enrolled, and anything happens to your credit, you call the 800 number, they take care of it.
Okay.
After you file a police report, you give them the case number, they'll take over from there.
That's great.
And so anybody in your house 18 or older who lives at your home plus you is covered for 5 years of that plan. That plan by itself usually is $600 a year. You're covered with it by having that plan. So that's what I recommend. So if me showing this to you, I do have 2 other plans go over, but they give you less and less coverage. This one right here would be the one I would choose. That's why I usually offer this one, because it's the best value.
Sounds great.
Does that work for you?
Yeah, it works for me. It's all in my payments, so.
Yeah. So your payment only went up $60 a month.
Yeah, that's doable. It'll probably pay for itself from just the service costs. I'll save money on. So
There you go.
that's great.
Well, let me have you sign here. And then what we'll do is I'm going to go ahead and get everything else printed up, and then we'll get you out of here.
All right, thanks.
Thank you so much.
No problem.